Alrighty, you guys. So it's been some time since I've last uploaded, but truthfully, I just haven't had any content to make. There's been a few things that I've done with the truck as far as maintenance and whatnot. Nothing crazy. I did put a set of subwoofers in the truck. Don't mind the mess on it. I did the subwoofers. I have just done like little stuff. I put different door speakers, and I put this little bullet antenna that I had gotten for Christmas. Nothing crazy. But one thing that I did do that I'd been wanting to do for a while was the equal length exhaust, so we say. So I'm not going to do much talking. I'm just going to start it up for you guys, that way y'all can hear it, and then let me know what y'all think. This isn't going to be the only version of this exhaust. I am going to be putting a muffler on it because there's no cats and no muffler, and it's extremely loud and it drones a ton. So enough talking, let me start the truck up and let you guys hear it. As you guys can tell, this thing is obnoxious now. I mean, it was already pretty obnoxious because I had taken out the cats a while back, but now that I have the shells gone from the cats and the equal length loop put in, this thing is obnoxious. It's crazy. But what I'm gonna do here pretty soon, that little muffler right there came off of that Ram that y'all saw in a couple videos, and I'm gonna put it on this truck. Hopefully it cleans it up a good bit. I probably won't keep it dumped out like that. I'll likely just, have it dumped under the bed like I did before, and hopefully it cleans it up a little bit. And I'm gonna take you guys on a drive, see how it sounds whenever it's on the road. I probably won't do any harsh pulls because I live in the city. So yeah, let's just cut to that real quick. Guys, here's the warm start. Not too bad on video, but it's pretty loud in person. Back it up the driveway. this exhaust is once I get around like 1600 to 2000 RPMs, this exhaust claps really bad. I'm about to show y'all right now. It's obnoxious, especially if I have to get up and go real quick. But I mean, overall, it's not bad, like if I'm cruising within town. But if I get on the highway, I can't go any faster than 65 because it will rattle your teeth out. Now, I don't dislike the exhaust. I love the way it sounds, but I think it definitely needs to be cleaned up a good bit. So with me doing that muffler, I think it'll help quite a bit. But I mean, I'll make another video on that here pretty soon once that's done and over with. But that's what it sounds like on the inside. I'll try to get y'all another clip of me kind of mashing the gas a little bit. That way y'all can hear it a little bit better. I just gotta find a good spot. Alright guys, here in a second I'm just gonna do a little first second pull leaving the gas station. I may not even grab second, I'll probably just do first. Just to make some noise, I guess. In case you guys are wondering what the actual exhaust setup is, all it is a cat delete with a 360-degree loop. And I didn't buy one of the pre-made ones. I had actually gotten a couple of 180-degree bends for Christmas and welded those together. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from here. Probably not, but stock manifolds. That makes your AC way colder, by the way. Well, it does make it colder, but it makes the cab colder. You can see right there where the catalytic converter was. Let me get under the truck though, I can show you guys the loop. There's the loop, you guys. I don't have much to say on the welding. I took it to a shop. He's an older man. He did what he could. I know he had a hard time with it. I think it does have an exhaust leak, but this is the only part that I welded, and all I'm gonna say is a grinder makes me the welder that I'm not. But yeah, I don't really have much to complain about. I think once I do the cam, I may end up doing a proper exhaust with long tube headers and all that good stuff, and I'll probably either convert to a fuel cell or maybe just relocate the fuel tank into the back of the truck. That way I can actually make it a real Corvette style or CTSV style exhaust. But yeah, I mean, I was able to reuse all this stuff from the factory exhaust, and then I had him do the little 45 out the side. Not my favorite, but I mean, I was just really experimenting more than anything. But yeah, I'll put a link to these U-bends in the description. And I think altogether it was like 60 bucks for the U-bends, 30 or 60 bucks. And then I paid $250 to have the cat delete done and have this put on and have the 45 put out the side over there. I'm not sure if that's the best price, but I mean, that's pretty similar price I got across the board. But yeah guys, that's gonna conclude the video. I mean, I think it was a pretty good turnout for what it was. I mean, 60 bucks of material. If you're a better welder than me, you know, you can definitely do this at home. I definitely have more plans for the truck. I got a cam coming soon. I'm gonna do a 224R cam from Texas Speed, and I'm also gonna do drilled and slotted brakes from R1 Concepts and new wheel bearings for the front, because those things are not any good anymore. Back once I get done with the cam, I'll try to get it done at the same time as the cam, that we can have it all done at the same time. And then hopefully I might go down with a smaller tire. It's a 265/70/17. I want to step it down to a 275/55/17, and really just to have a little bit fatter of a tire. These tires aren't bad, but just a little something different, you know. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully it's sooner than later.